the underbelly of America and what we actually like. We fucking obsess over this shit.
Serial killers.
Serial killers.
Like it's really it's smut. It's smut for a lot of people, and they like
people
that
be like,
shit.
My
People
favorite
are really
serial
fucking
killer
weird.
is
My favorite serial killer.
No, there's people.
Yeah, I really fuck with Ted Bundy. Yeah, you know the way he did it was really good. Like
There's people that could tell you every serial killer doc. There's people who keep their TV on ID channel, bro.
Watch if y'all want to be on Netflix and y'all want to watch a better show than this show I'm hearing. Watch The Sandman. The Sandman is a really it has a funny way of showing serial killers.
The Sandman.
The Sandman. You should watch it. It's a really good show. It's like a fantasy show about like the King of Dreams and shit like that. But watch that.
By the way, we back on YouTube.
Yeah,
we're back. Let y'all know.
It is not acting up.
I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is.
That's bullshit. Chino Bodega says the show was such a hit, other networks or studios are jumping on the train to get some streams.
Right.
It's like the new sound wave in music.
Bro, that's a fact.
It's sad,
know
bro.
what?
It's scary shit.
Everybody, all my friends, anybody that knows me, like they hate this shit, but I'm obsessed with horror movies. Like I have so much Chucky shit in my house, so much shit. Damn, I'm not wearing nothing horror today. I usually am, but like I have I'm obsessed with it. I've been obsessed with it since I was a little kid.
Have you ever watched horror porn?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know. It's a category on
I don't.
Pornhub.
Is it?
Yeah, but horror porn where they do serial killer
Jerry be blowing my mind with the porn.
Every time we talk
about, I'm not gonna lie to you, every time we talk about porn, Jerry surprises me every time.
I'm saying,
I'd be like, yo,
it's
Jerry
a category. Have you?
Shit.
What the fuck?
I know people be watching. Are you really looking?
You've never clicked on something different.
You gotta put that in me. I'm not.
I don't fuck with it. It's weird, but they do videos where they.
As soon as you type in HO, horror porn comes up.
Come on.
What is that?
This is Pornhub.
What is that?
I'm good on the
Come
horror.
on. I'm not. Listen, guys. I don't want y'all to think that this is what I do when I'm not on this show or I'm not taking care of my family. I'm watching horror porn on Pornhub. But I do see this shit and I do sometimes click, my nigga. I don't know about y'all, but as long as I don't see two dicks playing with each other, I'm clicking.
I feel like happened with you. I feel like you probably was getting ready to, do some shit.
Absolutely.
Dragging, you know what I'm saying?
I was like, horror porn.
And then you saw that and you put it away. It was like, I'm about to just look at this so I can have knowledge of what's out there.
What's going on?
Talk about this shit. You know Pornhub has analytics on America's behavior that is probably more on point than Facebook.
Yep.
They know who you are.
Probably it is.
Oh yeah,
the
Pornhub has analytics. It's crazy. They know who you are better than Facebook knows who you are because of your porn, bro.
Anyway, let's move on.
I'm sorry, guys.
All right, we're getting to our topics as usual.
In a few weeks,
I do want everybody to go back to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm about to post a link.
Yeah, I do want everybody to go back on YouTube. Please go back to YouTube. We're on Instagram right now, but please go back to YouTube.
Somebody said knowledge is power, Jerry.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, definitely.
I don't disagree with that at all. Please go to the YouTube.
Yeah, I can't say this. Crypto, you assess the crypto, bro. I'm terrible with this shit. I'm terrible with this shit. Yasser Crypto.
Yase Star Crypto.
All right.
What is your next song about?
Yes.
Okay.
Petty.
Yo.
A question for you. What is your next song about?
What is my next song about?
Yeah. What are you going to be talking about? This female rapper issue?
Oh.
We're gonna be talking about this obsession with serial killers. What are you going to be talking about?
Pronounce it Yas Star.
Yas Star.
Yas Star.
Crypto.
The next song that I have coming out is literally about me. It is about my story, my truth, just about why I do what I do, why I think I'm gonna strive in it, why I think I'm good at it. My next freestyle is probably gonna be about probably everything. I'm gonna be on some fucking Uncle Murder shit talking about this, cause I'm just mad. I'm mad. The last freestyle that I put out got a couple people upset. Hold on, I'm telling everybody tune in.
Yes, please.
The last freestyle that I put out got, let me not say everybody, it got got a lot of white people upset.
Really?
Yeah, because I was talking about Kylie Jenner. You know they hate whenever you talk about their God. Like, I can't.
She said that
Wow.
God.
Oh, you mentioned something about Kylie, and they came through
I
in
didn't
waves?
say nothing bad. I was saying the truth. Like, I said the truth. Like, because the way it started out, I said Kylie Jenner made it up on the Forbes list, said her pocket's big and her style is gorgeous. I'm off this, because how the fuck a white chick get fame off the same motherfucking trends black girls made? That's what I said. And they was like, you want to be her. You want to be her. You're jealous of Kylie Jenner. And then they deleted my video off of TikTok. They said, you're promoting prejudiced beliefs. And I fought for that shit. I disputed it 3 times. And now it's up there, and I hit over 1.2 million.
Hey, all right, okay. Keep it going.
Dope.
Keep it going.
That's talking shit,
Well,
man.
yeah, Star, you got
Talking
your, I hope you got your answer. All right, my brother.
Bars.
But I do want to get into our topics.
Bars.
I want to get
Straight
into
bars.
our topics for the day, for the
Let's
night.
get into
It's 8:42. What's it called? Thank you for the people that are joining back on the YouTube. For those of you that are there, thank you.
Stay on the ground.
Betty.
Yeah.
If you had a partner you thought you found better elsewhere and left, then you found out that the grass ain't green on the other side and tried to go back, do you deserve to go back? Do you deserve a second chance?
Deserve? Probably not. But are they going to give me one? Yeah, because I'm smooth as fuck.
Oh.
Like, wow. I think because I'm smooth, I'm like, you got to know how to say, you can't be like, I'm not going to lie, it didn't work out, can we do this again? You got to be like, I was sitting there every night and I couldn't even, I thought about you the whole time. So, you know, I just had, like, you got to be smooth with it. I know my man is watching. I'm not.
I'm like, you hearing this shit?
She was like, hold on, wait.
I was giving the look at the camera. I was like, you hearing this shit?
You know what, though? Like, me and him, we be talking about shows. He don't never judge me for nothing. So he already know. You already know what's up. Like, he know I'm smooth. Like,
okay.
But yeah, no, I don't think I would deserve it. But it's up to the other person. Like, what do you want to do? Like, my man told me this. He's like, in the first 30 seconds of somebody doing some walk shit to you, you know if you want to still fuck with them or not. Because I know in the first 10 seconds, I'm like, I'm never talking to once a day room, always a day room. But so then I also know, am I gonna keep fucking with them?
So now, Petty.
Yeah.
You smooth as fuck. You get this person back. Do you respect them the same way?
Ooh.
Because they took you back.
Because he took you back.
I do, but I've had somebody in the I had a conversation with my ex a while ago, like, and I'm like, did you stop respecting me because I kept taking you back after every time that you disrespect me? He's like, yeah, I really did start looking at you like, damn, like, where's her morals? But that's crazy because you're cheating on me. Where's my morals? But that is how people think. I wouldn't think like that, though.
Okay, all right. So you would, all right.
That's pretty
Same
dope.
energy. That's
so Black.
Yo.
You leave Shorty for better.
If I leave
and you come back. Do you deserve a second chance? Or matter of fact, somebody leaves you.
Somebody must have been trying to call you a pause.
I don't care about
Instagram, you cut it off now.
Yeah, you can cut it off.
Yeah, you can go back to YouTube.
All right.
All right, so for those of y'all on Instagram, join us on YouTube. For those of y'all on Instagram, please join us on YouTube. It's lagging. What's lagging? Not YouTube.
No, on Instagram, bro.
On Instagram was lagging. Yeah. Join us on YouTube. Link in the bio, link in the story. All right, cool.
No, I agree. If you leave, it depends. I feel like it depends. Like, if you left me because I fucked up, like I did something at the time and I fucked up and you left and you went to somebody else.
No, they left to find better. They not because you fucked up. They left to find better.
But how do you know that they left to find better?
That was the question.
That's the scenario.
But I'm saying they left to find better.
But that's theirs.
What was the better? Was the better I was fucking up and you left?
Nah.
Or I was just doing doing my thing and you
said
just...
if you think
I didn't make the question. Y'all did. And the question just simply said, if you found better. It didn't say anything about you messing up or nothing like that.
He doesn't. You see what I respect what you're saying, because you're like, all right, if I was fucking up and they left for whatever reason they left and they came back, so let's just
No, but
I mean they found better for them.
But for the cut dry answer, I mean no.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to give him a kind. The cut dry. No.
Right.
Who is?
It's gonna be tough.
I mean, that's what I feel like.
Right.
No, I'm not taking you back.
Stay
Stay where the fuck you at.
No, I'm not taking you
back. Because I know Black. I'm like, Black. If you left Black, it's over. That was your one chance.
I'm not doing that. I don't do that.
What about you, Jay? Somebody left you for better. Like, you didn't fuck up. Y'all relationship was just pretty mundane to her.
Okay.
She found somebody who was more exciting, I guess. That's it.
Okay.
And she come back.
I mean, y'all already know how I be feeling about these situations. I feel like the ball's in your court usually when that something like that happens. me having a fucked up mind that I sometimes do have, I'd be like, all right, well, it's gonna be a whole lot of shit that I could get away with now that you're coming back. Like, I could do whatever the fuck I want to do, pretty much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I'm fucked up. But again,
I can't even knock it.
You know something crazy?
Can't even knock it.
I think that's why I used to stay with men that would cheat on me, because I could get away with murder. Then they will never know. It's not even like I'm doing it to get back at you. Like, aha, look what I did. It's like, that's how I would justify it. I would be like,
did you fuck that bitch?
This is wrong, but remember what he did 3 years ago? Like
3 years ago.
Come on, like it's fine.
Yo, women never forget, bro.
Like
they never forget.
That's crazy, but like
it's vindictive as fuck.
It is. It's very manipulative.
Actually, Jerry, you like to call me toxic. That's pretty fucking toxic.
Yeah, but I've always said on the show, I am plenty toxic, and so is the entire world.
What is it with that word? What became the obsession with being
with toxic?
I
mean,
think it's just human.
Why
social
though?
media. Social media.
I say it all the time. I think human beings are just toxic because human beings have selfish actions all the time.
I've always agreed with him.
And I said that I feel like that's what toxicity really is. There's other parts to it, but all of it comes from selfishness. If it's toxic, it's usually based on I'm doing something for me.
I want for something.
You know what I mean? That's what it usually.
And someone else is gonna feel some way about you wanting to do something for just you.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
Point blank. Period.
My bad. But
your answer to the question.
Oh, sorry. If somebody left me for better, yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't really go.
Are you entertaining it? Are you doing anything?
I will
gonna get
smash
back
your brains out, and then you can get the fuck out.
Oh, see,
Like,
you been funky. No. But see, I'm not gonna get back with you and then just do you dirt.
How did Josh?
because he's gonna smash her brains out.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit it.
You would still want?
I'd hit it.
Can you do something with somebody without, like, if you don't respect them? Like, that's a dumb question, I guess.
What?
I meant like, okay. It gotta be situational.
It's not even a lack of respect. I don't have a lack of respect for what you. I have a lack of respect for what you did to us. Not that I have a lack of respect for you as a person. It'd be different if you left me to go get trains ran on you. Like it's on the news. Like yeah, she left me to go fuck groups of 5 men. Now I don't respect you.
Keisha has been caught having a train ran on her. You might know Keisha from Dating Rich back in the day.
I'm on like social media. Like somebody in the group that was running the train had the Snapchat all
damn,
like
see that? That's the
news. That's
crazy.
We don't want to know about the news, but yeah, hood news.
He said that shit.
Ashley Davis said he said it's on the news.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just saying.
His relationship's gonna be all over the news, my nigga.
Nigga said, bitch, you got 20,000 likes on the shade room.
Yeah.
Never.
Fuck out of here. It's over.
You know something? I asked my friend. I said this. I'm like, I feel like with men, not really with women. We really don't give a fuck. I feel like with men, depending on who knew about a situation that happened, like if I got
Absolutely.
in private, I know a lot of y'all be like, you know what? Nobody know what happened. Let me forgive her. Like,
Sip niggas. I don't think that's any of us on this motherfucking show.
I'll say this. If I know something, most likely these two guys know something.
Right.
And if I know that a chick is out there, like she's for the streets, I know that these niggas know she's for the streets, and I'm good. There's no. Maybe in high school, I did that in high school one time, and I regretted it. I wiped up some chick my man smashed, and later on I was like, yeah, I really like her though. Fuck that. Never again.
That your man smashed.
Hell yeah.
I love my baby mama. I never let her go.
You couldn't. Like everybody.
Actually, because I learned from that situation, there was another girl that I really liked. An African chick, really liked her, and I would not be with her because 2 of my men smashed, and I said I won't do it. Two is a little. One you might let one slide though, Rich, but 2.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. Well, he did let one slide.
Like high school.
But you just said that there was a girl as an adult that you like.
No, we were
early 20s.
Not even. 19, 20, 20.
What about today? If that were to happen? If you really like somebody and you
if my man smashed,
not these men's, just somebody that you know.
Somebody that I know is different.
Because this makes it different.
Yeah.
Like,
somebody that I know is different. Somebody I know is different. Somebody I know, but if she's a thought, like she's fucking everybody, and there's somebody I know, that's off limits too. Cause now niggas in my hood know you a fucking bird, and I'm out here trying to wife you up.
But what if she not doing that no more when she get with you?
I'm not with the whole revoke your whole card. I'm not with that
Ashley
shit.
Davis says, but everyone has an ex.
I'm not
we understand everyone has an ex.
Hold on, why did you say Rich was thirsty? I was thirsty for what?
Nah, I'm saying
You're
like,
killing me.
Everyone has an ex, but there's a difference between
ready for my
somebody
fault.
having multiple exes in a 5-block radius and somebody having exes from maybe a different town. If somebody, I mean, if somebody's,
if I go, this is my thing.
As long as you clean.
If we go to a party, but not like a big party, like a closed setting party,
yeah.
where they say there's like 50 people there.
And you fuck 3?
If I know 3 niggas in there, and I know you fucked the 3 niggas,
I'm 4? Nah, this can't work.
I can't be number 4.
This can't work.
I can't
talking shit,
I can't back clean up.
So you have a lady here. I don't know if I don't know about you. Because I don't know what you partake in.
The 5 is like 4.6% or some shit.
But we live in a small ass town. What the fuck? Matter of fact,
get out of your neighborhood. All right, go fuck somebody in another neighborhood.
I want to ask this. They're the same as us too, though. By the way,
Ashley Davis said 5 blocks. Got it.
They know better.
Niggas don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to ask you this. You may not know. Maybe you don't partake. Maybe you don't. You're not promiscuous. All right. But
I was a hoe.
Oh, okay, cool. Listen,
so that's your thing. So you feel like your shit was deleted? That's your.
No, it wasn't deleted. Like I wasn't like on some 112 niggas type shit. But
you was talking to niggas.
You was having fun.
I was fucking like I wanted to fuck. And like
right.
nobody, and you want to know something? None of the men that I was ever, it might be the men that I was choosing, none of them ever used that against me because I was hella honest. But like you can't, how you mad at you did the
that
same
works too.
thing.
That works.
I was just about to say that.
That works. Hella good.
That's a cheat code for girls.
Yes,
that works.
When girls do live their life freely like that and they're honest with it.
Niggas don't violate.
I guess it's different when you gotta find out yourself.
Yeah. It's like, how am I gonna violate her? She's already there. Yeah, I fucked that nigga. His dick was whack. It's like, oh shit, now I'm kind of scared.
That's really how it be.
Yeah, now they're kind of nervous around you now.
Like, it's like, that's what at that time, that's what I wanted. Like, I didn't want a hot relationship. I'm like, okay, I just got out of this relationship, took some time. Okay, he's cute.
You need a dust off.
Okay, I fucked him, it didn't work out. If it would have worked out, I would have stayed with him. It didn't. Okay, this guy, my problem is, I don't want to start liking somebody and find out that the dick is whack. That's my problem.
But
don't
you find that out earlier.
Yeah,
that's why you get that out the way.
The guy that I'm dating right now, we've been together almost 2.5 years. When we first ever got together, it was just supposed to be sex. Like, I was like, am I gonna hold you? I want to fuck. He's like, all right, and boom, we just started dating after that. It worked out.
Shout out to the 20-year-olds that be just so honest now.
And you know, it might have also, he's older than me. So if that was a guy probably my age,
he would have judged you.
He would have probably judged me.
Yeah.
Splash Gordon says, try before you buy.
Yeah. Don't buy the cow unless you try the milk.
You gonna buy the car without test driving?
No.
I've said plenty
of
times.
Buy sneakers barefoot?
No, you gotta try them shits on real quick. Let me see. You get in the mirror, you look at them shits. All right.
Are you gonna do the challenge where you try to run out and they make it seem like you and then you come back?
That shit was funny as hell, by the way.
But now I've always said, like, one of my one night stands has been like the shorty telling me, like, after we met and we had dinner and all that, she was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm taking you down tonight." And I mean, like, you could think whatever you want to think. And I was just like, I'm never gonna think anything. I'm be like, yo, you a grown woman making a grown decision. I'm happy I didn't have to. We didn't have to go through all of this stupidness of acting like we ain't trying to give it up. Right. I mean, like, that to me is whack.
You know, that's mad funny you said that, because that first night that I was ever at his house, we was talking for like 5 minutes, and I looked at him, I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm not gonna lie. You said you was coming to fuck. I'm ready to fuck." Yeah. And I was like, "That's a fact. I did say I came to do that."
Exactly. Let's get this
you
popping.
You dope for that. I'm not gonna lie. You see that, lady?
So since
put it out on the table, man. Let them know.
Since you said you was doing your thing,
I was outside.
I don't want to call you a hoe.
I was wilding.
You was wilding. There we go. All right. Since you was
safely
doing that. So now, how do you feel as a woman when you go to a party and there are 5 niggas in the room that you smashed?
What's poppin', my nigga? What's going on?
That's it?
We're adults.
Okay. All right. So what if you have a man and you see 5 niggas?
As long as I always tell him I'm never gonna let him walk into a room without knowing. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna have no niggas laughing at my.
So you turn around and tell your man, yo, there might be like a couple of niggas I fucked.
Yeah, he respect that shit. He be like, okay, thanks, babe.
We just said we respect that.
I do respect that.
That's absolutely.
I don't know if she's actually gonna say.
But that's never gonna happen though. Like, that's not a realistic scenario.
That's
for
why you
me.
moved to Atlanta?
No, that's not a realistic scenario for me.
She was like, I gotta go.
That's not
you
a
know what,
realistic
New
scenario
York?
for me. But there has to be. I'm a rapper, so I fucked with other rappers before.
Okay.
So if we're at an event and I see somebody, I'd be like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. This dude that I used to fuck with, he right there.
He on stage right now.
But my man is so confident and so sure of himself. He's like, I bet. And he's like, you can say hi to him. I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with that nigga. But
if it was a
like,
Drake?
You know what I'm saying? A Drake.
Yeah.
Drake?
If you took down a Drake and your man's just like, bro, if it was,
you know what
if it's something that's huge.
He would be like, y'all still cool? Yo, see if you can pay for this shit right here.
Yo, shout out to yo, that's a cool ass nigga, bro. We want him on the show too, boy.
You want to know? I feel like he would be better at this than me. That man.
Now you're doing a great job.
Yeah, you're doing amazing, Petty. We having mad fun on a Tuesday. That's dope. Shout out to y'all too.
On another note,
yes.
Gotta move on to the next topic. We only got like 2 more left after this one. Since we're speaking about partners and all that, I'm sure you and you not even your current partner, but partners you've had, you vented to your friends about when they do shit. You vent to your friends about it. Sometimes we might vent about stuff that's a little more deeper than like you have that friend that you tell them everything and everything like that. Does venting to your friends about your partner make them lose respect for your partner?
Yeah. It does, depending on what you tell them. Just like family. Like if you tell your mama something, she never gonna forget it.
How do you deal with that? How do you what is that?
Bitch,
how do you work that out?
You're not fucking him. Like I am. I feel like I feel like as my friend, I want you to be as I vent to my sister-in-law like that because venting to your friends, I feel like you never really know because they don't owe you nothing. Like people who don't really like who aren't related to you or connected to you like this, they don't really owe you nothing, so you can't really get mad at them. I vent to my sister-in-law. She is brutally honest. I think she's in here. That's Ashley. Like
she just she disagreed with you a few minutes ago.
I know. Yes. She's brutally honest, and I'll vent to her. She'll tell me what she thinks I should do, and if I go against it, she'll be mad for a second, but she'll accept that I gotta go through that shit myself. I feel like friends who really be on some like, bitch, you know what? I don't want to be your friend no more because you're getting me tight. It's like, this is what you're friends for. Like, you gotta accept who your friends are. Your friends be on some bullshit sometimes. And you just have to be like, yeah, that's who my friend is. I chose this motherfucker. Like, so yeah, I think they do lose respect for your partner, but I think a real friend is not gonna sit up there like when they get around your partner and be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't fuck with you. So I don't even want to be here right now. Because now you're disrespecting the person that I'm with. I understand what I said, but I said that to you while I was upset, while I was in confidence. And as women, I don't know about y'all, but I know as women, a lot of time when we're mad at our man, we start saying the wildest shit, and we make situations a lot worse than it actually is because we need you to be biased. We probably, I'm not gonna lie, there have been...
are you hearing this shit?
There have been times where I've started something, but I can't say that. I'd be like, tell me why this motherfucker said, fuck my mom. And I'm not gonna say that I said his grandmother need to be in the dirt first. You feel me? I need you to be on my side. That never happened. That never happened.
Right, but you
but like, it's shit out. Like that.
And that's one thing I can say I respect about Rich. He will actually tell you
the whole story.
He'll tell you all the shit he said and did that might have came off wrong, and for you to get a better picture of the situation. So I have to big you up for that because he's one of the only dudes that actually does that.
I appreciate that, and I will say for all y'all out there, for you, getting somebody to be biased doesn't help you. You're not getting any actual advice.
Talk about it.
If you don't give what you did, what they did, you're getting a one and then on top of that, person who's giving you that advice, they're being a friend by giving you that biased advice. But they know, like, nigga, you had to do something.
But like she just said, it's really not. They're venting for that. They want you to be on their side right now. So that's how they're doing.
Women say all the time. Miss Cassandra said the same thing.
I know, but that's detrimental.
She just wants
that's mad detrimental because now you're venting. You're making it sound like this person's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? So now a week later, when you're with this person,
the vibe is wrong,
and you're posting videos and all that, they're like, bitch, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? That's why you gotta start being clear. Whenever I'm about to vent to my friends, I'm be like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm tight right now, and I just need you to listen. If I want advice, I think that's when I'm a little bit more honest, and I'm like, listen, this is what he did, this is what I did, this is where I'm wrong, this is where he's wrong. Can you tell me what you think? Now, I really stopped doing that. Like, I really, after the last big blowout we had, I kind of stopped going to people who I know and ask them for advice. Not because I felt like if I'm vulnerable, if I'm angry, what they say can kind of influence how I'm feeling. And I was already feeling like shit, but now you just kind of said more shit that I wasn't even thinking about. So I learned how to sit with it with myself first, talk to him, and then go to somebody and be like, yo, this is what happened. Right, it's happening with them, but sometimes you do gotta go to your village, and you gotta be like, yo,
Absolutely.
I need help. I don't know what to do about this, but you gotta make sure you're going to the right people, because we got different friends for different things. I got a friend who's on some fuck that nigga, leave that nigga alone. Then I got a friend who's like, no, I love him. You really need to work this out. Then you have the friend who's just dead straight in the middle, like, bitch, y'all both wrong. Y'all need to figure this shit out. Like,
this whole shit needs to be worked out.
Leave each other. Make it work. But we had another topic, but I think I actually want to say that for Sunday. About the business one, the business part. Because he had the business. Yeah. But I do want to ask you. All right. Growing up, you had a group of girls. You had your crew, right? Right. Now, in every crew, there's always the one that's not the best looking, right? Oh, your crew just had baddies in it?
Everybody Puerto Rican
you know
and
what's
Haitian.
crazy? I never really had like a crew. Like, I had a crew before. It was
That's why it's
guys,
good to ask that
though.
question first.
It was guys.
Yeah.
Okay, if I can.
I always wanted a group of girlfriends. I be jealous whenever I see like mad girlfriends. I'm like, damn, I really want that.
Oh, really?
I do, and it's not even because like, not that cliche. I think women are drama. No, it's just. It's never happened. I've always been. I have a lot of women friends, but never ones that all know
like
each other. But I do want that.
All right, so then I can make this question general. Have you guys ever seen that, like, in girl groups, there's always a girl who may not be the best looking or the most shapely or whatever shape.
Most confident.
Yeah, most confident. No, it's not about the most confident. I feel like that might lead. That's the question.
I feel like we could see that shit.
Are the women who are least approached in the group, could that lead to self-esteem issues for them?
Absolutely.
But why?
You gotta think about it for guys. Like, if it's 5 guys out, and every time we go out, only one of your friends, the girls only want to talk to one of your friends, you're gonna be like, what the fuck I gotta change? You know what I mean? Like, cause you like, yo,
you start to be like, is something wrong?
It's
what the fuck I gotta change?
Yeah, cause you'll be like, yo, it's 5 of us standing here, and the 10 girls only went to him.
1 or 2 niggas, out of that group.
So,
yeah.
and like I said, girls. True. But I'm just saying it if that was the case. But me personally, I'm a hunter, like I said. So if we're all out like that, we're looking. But girls are not. So they're being approached. So
Girls are looking.
Thank you.
So girls are looking, mama. Girls are looking. They know they want to fuck you long before you even saw them.
So these 5 girls at the club, and everybody always trying to holler at Monica. Lisa, after a while, is gonna get
fuck that bitch.
Huh? Yeah.
Damn.
I don't even know. Like, fuck that bitch.
I ain't know.
Wait till it get to me. I'm gonna go last.
I feel like Lisa's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? She's gonna start to feel a type of way. She might even try to steal one of the niggas on the low or something. You know what I mean? Just to see if it's really because she's still like, what is it that? Why don't nobody want to talk to me?
Okay, wait. Was the question that how would it affect their self-esteem, or how would it affect their friendship?
Why does it affect? Matter of fact.
That's even both.
Honestly, I wanted to. That's why I said wait till it gets to me, because I'm gonna get on both. But yeah, both. How does it affect their friendship, and why does it affect their self-esteem?
It should not affect their friendship, because that is not your friend's fault that she has all this confidence exuding from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think.
That was fire.
I don't know. Like, I feel like
do you think it's the
not your
popular
friend's
one's job?
No, because I've been that person before. I've been the person, like, I've ended friendships because of that. Not because of, like, looks or anything like that. It's been because, Petty, every time we walk into a room, everybody, not just men, like, men, women, everybody gravitates toward you. But when I walk into a room, I've already accepted when I was younger, I have this light about me. So people come to me not because of how I look. I could be in a fucking trash bag. It's because of how I make people feel. Might be that too. It's how I make people feel. It's how I make people feel. You know what I'm saying? So I've had friends I stopped being friends with them because they complained about every time we walk into a room, it's like they don't exist. Man. How would it affect their self-esteem? I can see how that would affect. Like, you have every right. Like, you're human. Of course that's going to make you feel some type of way. But you shouldn't take it out on your friend. It has nothing to do with them. But people, we're all sensitive in some kind of way. So you can't just sit here and say that if 50 niggas keep coming up to your friend and not you, you're not going to go home and be like, damn, I should have wore something different today.
I knew I should have worn those other jeans today.
Even if you don't say it out loud, like, you can't pretend that you don't feel that.
That bitch chose. Of course, that bitch chose to wear them shits. I know I got them shits in my closet too.
Damn, I wish I had a smile like him.
No, real shit. That's real shit.
Jerry.
Yo.
Same question.
friends between guys for us or
guys.
I really don't. I don't.
It happens to guys.
Yeah, I mean, it really. My whole thing is that I was gonna say that's a lot of the reasons why I appreciate the friends that I choose and that the friends that I have around me, because I really don't have an instance of that. I might have had that before when maybe we were teenagers or shit like that, and of course I didn't know you guys. But I'm saying I was around, other men who were new into the whole hunt game, and like you get what I'm saying. So I feel like I always had the confidence in a room. Since I was a kid, so I was always like the guy who was talking to everybody, smiling, blah blah blah, and people actually enjoy that, so they gravitate towards that. So I got to find out that later on, some friends were jealous about that, and I was like, for me, I was just like, yo, it was always something where if you couldn't come to me to be like, yo, my dude, like, I'm not as talkative as you, like, I mean, if you could just,
on
on some, like, you are my person, like, I came here with you.
I think that's
Talk
weird.
to me, my nigga. Really? You think that's weird? If
I don't
your
think
man's
that's
like,
weird.
bro,
My man was like, yo, I wish, you could. What he wants you to do? To stop talking?
No,
help me out.
Like he
Like-
wanted,
I wanna know what's
like
going on.
he wanted me to bring girls to him and kind of
okay,
like
I
get
understood
conversations,
something
get conversations started.
Okay, I didn't know
because
that's what you meant.
That's what he
If
wanted.
you wanted a wingman, say, yo, be my wingman.
He
I didn't think that's
he
what
wanted a
you were
wingman,
saying.
but he would.
That's
It was
not- I'm gone now.
This particular friend
It's not a wingman,
wanted
he
a
got you
wingman,
for.
but
Yeah.
he wanted a person to set
Set
it
it
all
up.
up
That's
and
not a wingman.
get the person
I thought you
Bag
were
up for me.
saying that he was saying, like, bro, like, for help, like, what can I do?
That's what I want. That's what I would like. I would
attract more
appreciate
women to me.
if he just came up to me and
If
was like,
that's
"Yo, you
you
my man."
out there, if you're that kind of friend, just smile. Cause why the fuck niggas be trying to look so damn mean all the goddamn time? That's
Take
why
some
nobody's
advice.
coming up to you.
Take some
like,
good advice.
Just start talking, but don't be on some weird shit. Don't be on like,
mean
what's up,
mugging,
shorty? Like, just be
mean
a
mugging you over
regular
here. You want
person.
somebody to talk to you, but you like this.
Like, you look like a bully. I don't want to talk to you. Like,
Some Young Sensation 32 on YouTube says, sooner you learn these hoes with HEUXS. It's for everybody.
Young Sensation, shut up.
You know they choosing. It's not personal.
Come on. Oh, not yet. That I agree with. It's not personal.
All right, so check it out.
So yeah.
How I feel on it, honestly, is one, I feel like it should only be affecting your self-esteem when you were a teenager. As a grown adult, you should have found. I hope.
Kind of.
You should have found some
Your
something.
thing.
Your thing. You should have found your thing, and be okay with. Listen, that's not even because sometimes niggas be jealous over all the women that are approaching you. Oh, come on.
It's still over here.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
no,
It
it's all
just
black-
cut. It just
black
cut.
Oh,
Damn. From what though? Did I hit this?
oh.
Come on, you're fucking kidding me today.
We got to 23 again, too.
Yeah.
Every time. Every
like
fucking
he
time.
says, boy.
Nah, yeah, it's about to cut off now.
It's not
Things
gonna cut.
gone.
It's not gonna cut. It's not gonna cut. I know it's
No,
black.
it's not gonna cut.
Oh, can
It's not
they
gonna cut.
hear
He
it?
said things
hear it.
gone
They can
dark.
hear us.
Yeah, they can hear
Wait,
us.
what were you saying? Say what you were saying.
What
He
was
can't.
it?
He's not gonna be able to focus.
Right? You're not gonna be able to- yeah. You ask
What
it,
was
Rich.
that? What was
You
that?
do two things at the same time. He's talking about the friends. The friends. No.
No.
Nope.
Why are you doing this to me
Yo,
every
stay.
fucking
It's the chord, right?
No, it's not the chord. It's not the chord.
I can
It
hear
is.
it. Everyone
It is,
said I
'cause
can
it's
hear.
on. It's on. They can hear us.
I know they can hear it. It's this. My bad, y'all.
They
what
can
the
hear. They just
fuck?
can't see. They're like,
Fuck,
dog.
I'm glad. You know what?
So stop cursing, please. They can hear. They just can't see,
They
bro.
said we zoomed in on Rich. That's funny. Niggas is so racist. That's mad black people in here.
Yo,
We
What did they
zoomed
say?
in on
Did y'all
Rich.
zoom in on Rich.
There we go. All right, we back. All right, anyway, I kept the serum. All right, let's
that's
do
so
it.
crazy.
All
Okay.
right.
As an adult,
That's fire. I didn't know I could do that. All right, so check it out. As an adult, I personally feel like you should have found your niche or the settings where you feel most confident or most comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Half the time when people are approaching, like say you have a friend who's bagging up all the chicks, half of those chicks you probably don't even fucking like.
Facts.
You're just being
That is pure facts.
You're just being jealous because you're just being jealous.
Because they're gravitating
Exactly.
towards you, or you're doing whatever you're doing to have them gravitate towards you.
So your self-esteem, in my opinion, that's not even your self-esteem. That's just you being envious of that
Ego.
person. Yeah, it's the ego, whatever it may be. Because
Talk
it's
about
like,
it.
yo, if I go to a skate park and my man who's being a skate park bags all the skate park bitches, why the fuck
Why
do
am I
I care?
there? Why am I there?
I think they're called
Maybe I can have a drink with
They're
my friend or
called
watch some.
skaters with an 8. That's what they're.
Skater boys.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, if you have to understand who you are, and I feel like it won't matter to your self-esteem if you don't understand who you are. Yeah, he's getting all the girls at this club, but I know when I went here, I did my own thing and bagged up all these chicks. Be happy with your accomplishments. You know what I mean?
But what if they're not going anywhere else and bagging any other thing?
But you say that though, but though, how many people do we personally know that
who don't know themselves,
that are grown ass people, and we always be like, yo,
you don't know them.
How are you? Yeah, how are you not?
I mean,
how have you not found your lane? How have you not found your niche?
Is there an age that you're supposed to know yourself for sure?
No, there's no age. There's no age. I mean, we're in our 30s. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is there a point?
I think that in all honesty, you can learn who you are at the age of 18.
Right.
There's no actual age. I'm just saying the whole teenage thing because of the fact that teenagers.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Rich, what do you believe is like a good way for somebody to like discover who they are or
Spend time by yourself.
Spend time by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spend time by yourself.
Or around people that challenge your thinking.
Yeah, that's very true too.
Okay.
Spend time by yourself. People who challenge your thinking and honestly,
we gotta actually keep in mind stuff.
I don't know. I mean, I don't read a lot. But I don't read books, but I read a lot of stuff on the internet.
Okay.
No, I was about to say
and I read a lot of personality stuff and stuff like that. Just like I'm a social commentary type person. I like watch people. You know what I mean? So from watching people, you learn a lot of people's mannerisms that you can connect to. Oh, I do that shit too. I wonder why I do that. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like everybody should make it a journey to learn themselves. Mm-hmm. But as far as the whole friend aspect. Mm-hmm. I personally feel like what happened? What
Young Sensation 32 on YouTube said, I used to write hoes poetry, and all they do is send their fat friends my way. Be careful what you wish for.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But
Young Sensation, that was hilarious.
But as far as the friend thing, I feel like any friend who starts getting mad at you because of the fact that your light shines so bright, get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Because why you need me to dim my light for you to shine?
Yeah,
are you taking that person out of your circle, or are you just gonna?
I'll talk to that person.
Make a mental note of it.
No, I'll actually talk to that person. I'll be like, I'll talk to that person and be like, yo, what's going on? All I do is show you love. Like, what exactly is going on right now? You know what I mean?
What I would do, I find that you can't really talk to people because what they're gonna say is they're gonna just say, "Oh, you're bugging." Like what?
That's not it.
I don't feel like you ain't lying, Black. So like you said, what you really have to do is, like she said, is take that mental note. Like he be acting funny when we be in this situation. You know what I mean? You just know you gotta
reciprocate, but you don't have to reciprocate it. But now you know how you're gonna move for your own sanity.
Talk about it.
Shout out to Cloud Jones. Cloud Jones said bagging women isn't an accomplishment. Honestly,
isn't
an accomplishment.
And Lansky Corner said, "Cloud, it's a part of life." So he's saying he agrees, but it's a part of life.
I like when he says not an accomplishment. I think he means like it doesn't mean that.
It's not no badges.
You're the man.
Like if you're going out and the goal was, yo, we about to get mad bitches tonight.
I don't even do that.
Then I'm okay, but let's just say that was the goal, because that be the goal for girls sometimes.
It used to be the goal for niggas
exactly.
too.
Yeah.
How many numbers you got?
If that's what y'all went out for. Right? Let's just say it is those kind of men. If that's what y'all went out for, y'all like, it's gonna be a movie tonight and we gonna get bitches. Like, cause we're young. I'm 23, so I'm talking about we're young, like we're in our prime. Okay, cause girls do that too. Like, yo, we about to go outside, we about to have mad fun, and these niggas gonna be on our body. If that was the goal, then it's a minor accomplishment for that night.
Yeah, right? I guess you're right. Yeah, that's true. All right. So I have a question. This is the last question, and we're gonna get to our classics that we ask everybody. And then we're gonna wrap it up.
Chino Bodega said, "Hold up." He said, "Hit the woods and sip some ayahuasca to find yourself."
Yo, I want to. I'm not ready.
I'm interested in trying ayahuasca as well.
I heard some people try it, and then
I heard they saw God. Yeah, I heard it could either fuck you up or it could save you.
I don't know if y'all remember the dude that was on YouTube. They used to always rip off his shirt and like he'd be like, "I can show you. You want to see me? Da da da." And I bet you I can surprise you in 3 seconds. And the girl's like, "How?" And they'll just go, and he'll show off his whole chest and everything. Oh. That nigga got onto some ayahuasca journey and started like doing it more than he ate. That nigga's fucking nuts now, completely nuts. So just be careful for those of you that want to try that shit.
Wow.
Like but that's some indigenous shit. You need to go to.
I heard.
He went somewhere. He went to Mexico. He did all that shit.
But I don't think it's something you do more than you eat. That's crazy. I want to try it once.
I know.
It's like it's like baptized or being baptized or something like that.
I mean, shrooms was fire.
Yeah, I love shrooms.
But shrooms black. Come on, man.
No.
Come on, Black. Yo, we trying to get Black on some shrooms.
I mean, I'm Black, I only indulge in the
marijuana.
Music. That'll be a fire episode.
You
though.
tried
shrooms and talk
Hold
about
on,
that
I'm about to
shit.
say I fuck with
You
shrooms.
saw that spit go that way.
No, it's all good.
Nah, I didn't.
No, mine.
Oh,
Go that way.
You just pointed it out though.
You just right?
What's it called?
I was like, if I was you, I wouldn't have pointed it out.
Yeah, because Jerry be
I
trying
do
to
that
spit
shit.
in your glasses and shit.
All right.
He said, all right. I'm so mad that part in the video glitched because I would have put that a long time ago. But no lie, shit, I lost my whole train of thought. Anyway,
well, we gotta ask.
I'm gonna go to the next
Okay.
question.
The last question, go ahead.
Yeah.
Chino Bodega says, send a shroom plug, bro. People, our
That's what I'm saying.
wanna...
The shrooms to me is like a muscle relaxer. Like it just makes me feel very.
You're doing the wrong shrooms.
Like
Yo.
I
mean, you did the same shrooms. You did.
It's
and
not a
they were good
muscle
shrooms.
relaxer. It's
That's what it does for me.
for you. You're right. Yeah.
Like like when I do, if I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
Like I'm very scientific. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see like you know what I mean. So for me, I was more focused on let me see what it does to me.
There's different strands of weed, and that's what it is with shrooms.
Yeah.
Different shrooms do different things. So there's shrooms you could take so you could be calm all day, not anxious, and then there's shrooms you take when you want to have an experience.
Yep.
Like
I'll try shrooms one more time to try one of those shrooms.
I'll send you my shrooms, like you be off your ass.
I'll try shrooms one more time just to
talk
try.
about it.
I want to experience. I want to experience.
Petty got
Y'all need to
and
do
will
an
Black
episode
join
on
in?
shrooms.
Will Black join in?
Yo,
For your
Black,
40th birthday, bro.
Wait, hold
we
on.
gotta do something, bro.
40th.
Now his adrenaline is gonna be pumping.
Because you don't want to do that shit at all, bro. You gotta do it one
Come
big
on.
time.
Would
One
y'all-
time
would
for
y'all-
something.
For everybody out there,
Is what I'm saying.
Would y'all be open to doing shrooms for an episode?
I'm down for that shit.
I'll come back.
Yeah, y'all can do it. I'll just be here.
Nah,
enjoying
nigga, you
the
guys will be a
episode.
part of
You
it
should do
too.
for your
Nah.
birthday, though. Your adrenaline will be pumping.
Nah, I'm not
way
doing
too
it for my
much.
birthday.
No, on
Nah,
a regular
not
day.
for my
Like,
birthday, yeah.
come on, Black. It's shrooms.
No, come on. What
Don't
the
peer
fuck is
pressure.
this?
Peer pressure.
What is this,
Peer pressure.
nigga?
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Yes, that's my shit.
Peer
I like
pressure.
that.
35. All right. Anyway.
Damn.
All right. My next question. All right. Check it out.
All right, we getting into the questions or
Have
no?
you? No.
Y'all all like reneged on y'all dare promises.
Huh?
I remember that DARE.
Yes,
You wasn't gonna do
Darren,
drugs.
I never was part of that shit.
I did that.
Hey, you know what we gotta do? We gotta do some shit where if somebody loses, then we that's what we
I
have
can't.
to.
I would never do
Yeah.
a bet and force a nigga to do drugs.
Nah,
I'm not gonna do that.
I was definitely a part of
I'm
this.
trying to get Black on to do it
I
one
was-
time.
I
but
was-
it
I
was
was
crazy.
there.
But
And I did all
yeah,
of those.
okay, your
I did
question.
all of those shits. and
Lansky's
now look
Corner
at
said,
me.
if y'all do
Now
shrooms, I want in. I never tried. Our critical thinkers are trying to get the plug to shrooms and doing it. So I'm just saying.
All right.
Shout
Petty,
out to our critical
have you
thinkers.
ever? And be honest. Have you ever had sex with a guy? Well, it might be different for you because you said you was getting around.
Get it out.
Answer
All right,
the
all right.
question.
I'm sorry. I do that a lot. I'm sorry. All right. Have you ever had sex with a guy and after you had sex with a guy, you asked him to pay for something? Like because he got your pussy, you feel as though he should be paying for things?
No.
See, I didn't get that from you. That's why I was like, I don't
No.
see.
Like you mean like you're saying because I just gave you
Pussy.
you gotta pay for this?
It's not that you got to, but you should be because
like,
I'm giving you
but
pussy.
you're expecting that now. Like that's
I feel like
that's an
that's
expecting.
a standard, but I'm not gonna say that shit.
It's a standard.
to you.
So if a
I
guy-
think it's a standard, like out of respect. Like I came to your crib, like I came to your house, and yes, I did that on my own merit. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I came over here, we had sex, you're not gonna get my Uber back home. But if he offers, I am gonna. If he didn't offer, I'm not gonna have less respect for him. If he did offer, I will have more respect.
Okay,
for
so
him.
now let me ask you a question. You laid up. You have sex with a guy. You laid up with him, right?
Mhm.
And you're like, damn, I really need to get my nails done. He doesn't offer, so you go, you wanna pay for my nails?
No.
You're not gonna do that.
I'm not. It's me though. I got a lot of pride.
Okay, see, that's why
On
I
a
feel
regular
like
day, I
yeah,
can't
okay.
really do that.
So, but you think it's standard that if a guy's sleeping with you, he should be paying for things for you?
This is so controversial because like,
I mean,
because it's like every time I give my opinion, I feel like I'm giving pick me, but I'm not. It's like I feel like
just be
you're
honest.
No, yeah, my honest
I mean,
opinion.
I hate that title. It
Really, like my
that's
honest
what it
opinion is like, I feel like that's weird. It's given like that's not your dad. Like that's not your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just because we just did. I'm not gonna be on some like. I don't know. I can't do that.
Okay,
I don't have it in me.
Well, a lot of
But if it is somebody I'm dating, and like
dating,
let's say
not just fucking.
Oh, okay, yeah, no,
Casual-
I can't.
casual
I
sex.
can't.
Casual sex.
No.
Okay, Jerry, have you ever experienced when you weren't married? Because he's married. When you weren't married, did you ever experience a woman like? Well, you got married so young. Shit.
No, I didn't get married.
All right.
8 years ago. I'm 34
Oh,
years
yeah,
old, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I think about his marriage, I think he got married like.
Yo,
18.
like
I
this
swear to
nigga
God.
swear I didn't have a whole life before I got married,
All right. So before you got married, right? You ever slept with a girl and then afterwards she felt as though, hey, I need my nails done, I need my hair done.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's something that almost it became something that I thought was going to happen with every single experience that I had at one point because it became so normal. It was always like, all right, well now that you got this, I have my nails that need to get done, and I was always weirded out by it because I was like, wait, you weren't getting your nails done unless you were fucking somebody? Like it's like I was just like, only your pussy got shit for you that shit, and it always weirded me out. But I, you know what I mean? It became something where I was just like, yo, like, it bothered me so much. And I was always told that the man should be the one paying for things or should be the one taking care of shit. And I had money that it was like, all right, I'll do it. But I've definitely stopped fucking with girls because that was like the only thing. Oh yeah, I need my hair done, and then I'll link you up for some ass. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I was like, what is this?
Weird.
Yo,
I see why it's the standard for some
it's
women,
crazy.
though. Like I get it.
Like it's happened to you, right?
Like I get it.
Now, all right. It definitely happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
I literally had a girl. One time, she's crazy now.
You mentioned it on the show.
Yeah, I mentioned it on the show. That's what I was about to say. I mentioned on the show where I slept with the girl, and in the morning, Shorty was like, "Oh, I need my nails done. Pay for my nails."
Yep.
And I was like, "No." And she was like, "You just fucked me. You should pay for my nails." And I was like,
Yeah. No.
and I was like, "You just fucked me. You should pay for my shit."
Pay for my haircut.
So now I want to ask you as a woman. Though you don't indulge in that, you say you don't indulge in that, but as a woman, if you were laid up with a guy, y'all was fucking for a while, and it's the first time y'all raw dogged, right? And now that you raw dogged, after sex he gets up and goes, you know, since you fucking me raw now, I mean, like, you're not just gonna be fucking me raw for free,
for nothing.
Like, can you pay for my hair? Or matter of fact, my son need lunch money next week. My son not with me.
Nah,
my son need lunch.
I'm imagining the scenario and I'm like, what the fuck?
And it sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think men feel when a woman, because she has sex with you, tells you, yo, you got a nut, like, I got a nut, but because you got my pussy.
I guess it depends on how you handle it after she says that. If you be on some disrespectful shit like, bitch, like shit
no,
that,
it's not even about that.
It's how you respond. That's how I'm gonna judge you if something like that happens.
But it's not even about your judgment. What I'm asking you is
it okay?
Like, how come women don't, like you just said, it sounds crazy for a man to turn around and do that. How come women don't internalize that and think to themselves, it's crazy for me to ask a nigga to pay for something because I gave him some pussy?
That I don't know. My mama ain't raised me that
Thank
way.
God. Thank God.
I don't know. Like, but this is not a new thing though. Like if you listen to all the old comedians, like in the 90s and shit, they talk about this. Like they're like, the least you could do if I'm laid up with you is pay for my hair to get done, make sure that I got somewhere to sleep, and stuff like that. And
you're like, wait a minute, you linked up with me like I linked up with you. You got a nut. You might have got a better nut than I did. I got one. You might have got three. Shit, you owe me. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Ashley said not run the 20 for the
haircut.
Run the 20 for the haircut.
Yeah, I need a lineup. What's up? You know it's $50 nowadays, but New York is crazy with the haircuts.
Todd Julian said, casual sex is mutual exchange, so I don't think there should be expectations unless you agree upon them.
Yeah, exactly.
However, in this day and age, you'll hear women who are having casual sex say shit like that. It's like, I'm not fucking with no broke nigga. Just like women that say, you've heard it before, women say, I got a nigga for this, I got a nigga for this, I got a nigga for that. That means they're casually fucking around. But they're getting payments from different niggas because either they're giving pussy or the idea of the guy getting pussy makes them spend their money or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I've said before, I have a dude for this, a dude for that. But not like in the financial sense. There will be dudes who I literally just want to go over and have sex. There's a dude who I don't mind going on dates with because I actually enjoy his company outside of the bedroom. There are dudes who I can actually sit in the car with and talk with for hours.
She's gotta have
and
it.
I just so happen to be fucking them at the same time. Then there's a dude who I'm not using him for it, but who is like, nah, we got to go on a date every time we link, and he pays for it. You feel me? I pay for dates too.
Why not keep him around? You
know what I'm saying?
I'll keep him
why
around.
not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, if that's what you want to do, I'm going to let you do it.
Young Sensation 32 on YouTube said, to be honest, is a sign of the times. Back then, many men gave money after sex for nails, kids, etc. Nowadays, motherfuckers is broken.
That's where I was going with that.
See, but that's my thing. It's not about being broke. It's about the fact that all right, let's talk about Sign of the Times. Sign of the Times, right? If I'm fucking with 5 chicks, you think I got money to pay for 5 different chicks here? Fuck out of here, bitch.
I mean, that's why women are saying don't fuck with 5 chicks.
You shouldn't be fucking
Yeah,
with 5 chicks.
No, it should be you pay for your own shit. Don't fuck you me.
So you're saying what you're
Yo,
saying is
Toxic Rich is back. We love it.
No dates. Y'all not going on dates or nothing like that. You're just fucking these 5 people. That's it.
If you're just fucking them, like
That's
if
it.
you go, matter of fact, if I go, no, don't get me wrong. Most likely, every fuck buddy, eventually you probably might go on a date.
Okay, if you
a
don't
date,
have money to be
Especially
dating,
if you especially if you coming to fuck me, I will definitely do something nice,
I'm
my
gonna feed
nigga.
you. Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure
I'ma
you
feed
fed.
Unless you one of the chicks where it's really on some shit like, yo, it's 2 o'clock. What are you doing?
I got places to
Yeah,
eat.
2 o'clock
Like,
in the morning.
Yeah, you're not getting no. There's nowhere to eat. Everything's closed.
That's crazy because I got
There's a Denny's, nigga. There's Denny's.
I'm not taking you to the diner.
What if it's really not like that? Like I'm just up.
Yo, diner pussy, my nigga said I'm not
just saying,
taking you to the diner.
Yeah, if I take you to the diner, you can be pussy.
You used to do that? You used to do
No,
that? I used to
if
do
it's
that
late
back in
night,
the day all the time. Diners?
if it's late night and I'll make it very clear what I'm trying to do. Cause I'm gonna be like, I'm tired. But if you want to blah blah blah, sure.
It's good to always do that.
And that's letting them know also after we're done, I'm tired. That means go the fuck home.
Big Clout said in that era, women were also cooking, cleaning, and washing.
Ooh.
Facts.
Yo,
Facts.
I don't know who GB is, but he's like, damn, the proof of woman pressure on other women. She had to throw a disclaimer before she said what she thinks. Yo, because you have to. Because people will really eat you.
They will.
We don't do that here. You know what I mean?
But that's all I wanted to get to as far as that. I genuinely feel like because that's what thing I'm wrong with. Oh, you broke. No, it's not because you broke or lawlessness.
Yeah, I hate that
like
shit.
people quick to throw that out.
Always.
No, you're broke for asking me to pay for your shit. You're fucking broke.
And then saying you're broke because you can't give me money. That shit, it doesn't even make sense.
I'm gonna bring it back to rap because you know what I'm saying.
Right, go ahead.
I think like the music that is coming out now too is definitely influencing how women feel like they gotta move with men. That's why like again, I don't know why it would ever pick me, but like when I saw that happening, I was like, I'm about to piss people off. And then I made a song about loving on black men, how they don't get told that they are loved enough, and I only need you for your presence, not because you can do anything for me, and the rest of the world is attacking you, so let me be here for you. I did not say women aren't going through anything, fuck women. I would never do that. Obviously I know what's going on, but I feel like with the music that's coming out right now, how do you think people are going to react? Music is the gospel, you know what I'm saying? Like that's people, everybody listens to music. You feel me? Like, not everybody watches this certain podcast. Not everybody listens to Drink Champs, but everybody listens to the radio. Everybody has Apple Music, Spotify, whatever it is. Everybody, not everybody got social media, but, you know, everybody listens to music. So if that's what you're hearing being pushed, like, yeah, you got to pay for this pussy, you got to do this, you got to do that. That's what they're going to think is the norm.
What was
Jabari Perry said Rich Homie Quan feels some type of way.
Somebody else said you was triggered, too.
I'm not triggered. You know what? It's happened to me so many times in my life where a chick will do that, and I've lost pussy because of it.
You got PTSD?
No, call it that. I call it that, but like I've
Post-traumatic sex
literally
disorder.
in my past, I've literally had to cut chicks off. The minute they say that to me, I'm just like, I'm fucking.
That's your standard.
I'm done with you.
Because
the thing is,
at the same time though, Rich, because I've heard him have a conversation with somebody where he was like keeping it 100% funky, and I was just like, I don't understand what gave her the gall, so to speak, to even because Rich. It was never a dating thing. It was never a relationship thing, and I was like, she called for the sole purpose of getting some bread, and I'm like, what about that doesn't make you feel icky? Right. To me, it's like
I literally had to say this before, like, you a prostitute? And they be like, no, what? Don't you ever? I'm like, you literally asked me for money right after I fucked you.
Oh,
it's not even on some shit like you pull up and you say I'm hungry. I'm not gonna be like, yo, just come get this. I'm gonna be like, you hungry? The sun is out. Why the fuck can't I give you some food?
Yeah, you
it makes
get
no
McDonald's,
sense.
But
if I just finish smashing you. I told you I got shit to do. You gotta go. Now you're like, yo, actually, I need my nails done right after that shit. It's like, yo, bro.
Yeah,
it makes us feel mad. Doesn't it make you feel uncomfortable when a chick does that?
Yeah, I don't.
It makes me feel mad uncomfortable.
I don't jack that.
Jabari said she not lying. You speaking facts out here, Perry.
All right.
They petty. They loving you.
Well, we at 9:30. We did say we want to wrap it up at this time, so we're gonna get to the questions. Jerry, please start off with your main question that you always ask everyone.
Oh,
Am I allowed
yes.
to ask a question too?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got a good one. Okay.
All right. Oh, cool. Now, my first one, because I have two. I like to ask two. You have to choose one.
Okay.
Would you rather be married and miserable or single and lonely?
Single and lonely.
Why?
Why? I feel like you be 10 times more lonely knowing that there's somebody there and you still feel that emptiness or that void that needs to be filled. That makes it so much worse. But if I'm by myself, I can make sense of the loneliness. But if there's somebody next to me, I can't make sense of that. My brain just won't be able to fathom it.
I always think to myself when you ask that question, I'm always like, people hear lonely and think that they can't just go hang out with somebody.
Like being alone isn't being
Podcast
lonely.
Jew was like, am I lit outside? That was the illest thing I've ever heard.
He's like, if I'm married,
He's like, if I'm married and miserable, am I lit outside?
What's your second question?
Yes. The second question is, what is a red flag in a relationship that you can easily spot now?
Oh, damn.
Something you can see now that you couldn't see
She's like,
before.
I'm 23, I ain't get there yet.
Nah, it's not that, like...
Nah,
I'm joking.
Plenty of experience.
Nah,
People are married at 23, so
Mhm.
I'm fully joking.
My boyfriend's gonna be 30 next month. So
Oh.
I got a whole different... Yeah, nah, I guess... I don't know, with me, when I see red flags, I'm really not the kind of... Depending on what kind of... If I see, like... something that like abuse, like if I see like you have some
Abusive tendencies?
abusive tendencies,
okay.
like
Anger issues that you
quickly,
haven't really dealt with.
Now, 'cause some people got anger issues and you're not gonna take it out on me.
Okay.
Sometimes people are just angry, and I'll accept that you're like that, and we can work through that together.
You know, Bill Burr.
Depending on the red flag, I might just be able to accept it because. You know, like you might not stay that way. You know, I'm
What
gonna call
is
you out
something
on
that
it.
you can easily spot now?
Abusive tendencies, like
okay, you could see.
yeah,
Okay, you could definitely see that.
Like those men who, I could spot it quick if you be like, if you act like you don't like me. Like, why are you acting like you don't like me?
Get off of me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not like that, but on some, like, if I walk in and I feel mad cute, and instead of you saying something like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like that, but as long as you feel good in it, we good. But no, you're like, take that shit off, bro. Like, why would you ever think that I haven't men said that to me before.
Yeah, that's
like,
emotion. That's
why would you ever...
Insecurity, yeah.
No,
That's
Exactly.
they're abusing you
mentally.
Yeah.
Mental abuse. There we
breaking
go.
you down.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I could spot that real quick.
That's dope. That's a great one. That's a great one.
All right, what's your question?
It has nothing to do with relationships.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, go for it.
You got two people playing chess. Somebody that could read minds and somebody who could see the future. Who's winning?
The person who can read minds.
Why?
Because even if you can see the future, if you can see the future, you're just gonna see that you're gonna lose because that person who's reading your mind knows everything,
Knows the
knows
moves
your
that
moves
you're
that you're
gonna
gonna make. You seeing the future doesn't change what's gonna happen. You just know what's gonna happen.
I said I had that same answer.
But isn't it if
But
you
it's-
see the
It
future?
don't matter.
No,
Even
no,
if you
no.
see the future,
The
I
future's
can still
inevitable.
read your
Like,
mind.
it's inevitable.
Even
But
if
you could change
and
every aspect
when you
of
change
the,
it, I'm gonna read your mind and
No,
change to that.
but wait a minute. Really think about it. If somebody sees the future, no matter what you do, you saw the future. The future
Right.
equals inevitable. That's gonna happen. If you saw you were gonna win, no matter what you do, somehow
You're gonna win.
Y'all get into that.
Yeah.
No matter.
That's
But
what I'm
I
trying to say to
think
you.
I used to think that the mind reader had the one up. No,
It
actually,
does.
the mind reader has the one up
Yeah,
because
the
it's not
mind
like the person. If the person sees they're gonna lose, they're gonna lose. The mind reader got the one up because they see everything that
Yeah.
they're thinking about.
If you're seeing the future and I'm reading your mind, I'm reading your mind that you're seeing the future. You know what I mean? And faith, and even with your ideology that the person who's seeing the future might change something, I'm reading your mind. You might, oh shit, he's gonna win. Let me make this move instead. Okay, I just read his
The
mind.
inevitable
He just
still
made
gonna
that
happen,
move.
though.
So now I gotta calculate.
Now I gotta, you know what I mean?
But the inevitable, if you read their mind, you would see that they saw either they're gonna win or they're gonna lose. If you saw that they saw that they're gonna win, you have to understand the inevitable is gonna happen no matter what you. I don't think anybody got the one up. Now that I think about it,
No, I think the
nobody
mind-
got
I
the
think the
one up.
mind reader-
GB on YouTube, which is great, says nobody will win
Right,
if there
that's
is no
what it
time
says.
limit.
Oh shit!
If there is no time limit, nobody will win.
Chico Rodriguez said, "Y'all about to make the universe implode with that question."
Hey, you see it, eh? Niggas, everybody heads is like.
Daddy, they loving that shit.
Yeah, Black.
That's a great question, though. I ain't gonna hold
Black,
you. That
you
was
want
a
to do
great
the pet peeves?
question.
What are your three non-negotiables? Because the pet peeves is yours. What are your three
My
non-negotiables
non-negotiables.
in a relationship?
Oh my god!
That's a great question, though.
I
I love it.
don't.
You won't accept it.
I just won't accept it.
No.
Won't
I'm not
accept
fucking
it.
with you if you do
Not
this.
having-
Right.
Yeah.
You draw the line there.
Oh yeah, hygiene. Like I can't do. You not.
It's just a good pet peeve.
Why you this stinking? I like body odor somehow gets me so mad.
What about
And
a
then it's
natural
like,
musk?
I'm not gonna lie, I do like a natural musk on a man. Like he just got home from work type shit, but he still smell good. Like you smell like deodorant been sitting all day.
Okay.
You know, like that don't smell good, but it don't smell bad.
She don't mean that Haitian musk.
As
a Haitian, I can tell you.
Like bread, rice, sauce, pot type shit.
You talking about must?
Yeah, you talking.
I said musk.
He said
though.
musk.
I said musk.
But he's saying you talking about
Musk.
He's talking about must. He said must.
Dustin Must.
I cannot sit next to you and your underarms are kicking.
On fire.
I can't do it. I cannot do it.
I've played ball with niggas and they jump for a rebound and you can smell their puke. Like it'd be like,
you don't want to.
What the? You're done playing with them. You're done playing with them.
Yeah, it gets bad.
Did this nigga's nuts stink just now? And it's wafted in the air. You're not even close to the nigga.
When it
It's
just
what's the movie with Ben Stiller when he jumped and then his face rubbed up against with the
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What is that? Is that Ben Stiller?
It was
Adam Sandler.
Oh, was it Adam Sandler? It was Adam Sandler. You right?
I think it was Adam Sandler.
It was Adam Sandler. I think it was Adam Sandler and like his freaking sweaty shit, bruh. I've had nightmares ever since seeing that fucking scene. I was like, I never want to play somebody.
I got any other pet peeves? Oh, I got another one. Okay. When somebody is eating and as they're chewing, it starts like foaming around them.
What? They don't wipe it.
You never
seen that?
When you get the
I know when I'm hungry,
The
that happens to
spit.
me sometimes. The little corner of my mouth, but I'm cognizant of it. I'm like,
the way somebody chew could like really do it.
Really?
I've broken up with somebody because I watched them get out the shower and I didn't like the way they lotion themselves. Like, why would you ever think that this is okay?
That's all under hygiene.
That is all hygiene.
Okay, that's the only pet peeve I
hold on. Wait, say you did a full body lotion like this?
They was light skinned, wasn't
One
it?
day.
No, and that's what got me mad because that would. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be some light.
That's some light skin.
Like, no, he was dark skinned.
She said he
don't care about himself.
He don't love himself.
He
don't love himself. He don't love himself.
I'm mad. I can't walk around with my knuckles so fucking ass.
I've seen people go to the supermarket.
Like this.
I'm
Bro,
like shit.
I've seen people dark as I am go to the supermarket with sandals on with no socks, bro, and their feet are lighter than you are, and I don't understand how they could come out of the house like that, bro. That's crazy to me, bro.
Non-negotiables with niggas I'm with, like,
Lotion your feet. Stop playing.
I got 2 questions for you, then we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, there's 3 questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite sex position?
Back shots.
Okay.
I think that's every girl's. We don't gotta do nothing, really. You know,
Y'all gotta do
especially if you got a
missionary.
fat ass.
I want to ask you a question
If
right
you
now.
got a
but
fat
don't need
ass,
some
you
more
really
talk.
don't gotta do
Yeah, I
nothing.
know.
Cause it look like it's doing it for you.
Black, you lucky.
I want him to ask.
What's the craziest thing you ever did for some sex?
The craziest thing I've ever done.
For some sex.
Oh my God. Okay. So when I was younger, I was like 17. Yeah, I was wild. I was like 17 and I was dating this guy. We was dating for like 5-6 years, all the way into our entire 20s. And this lady, we used to both work in the mall. And because we were some horny teenagers, we used to lock the breastfeeding room door in the mall to do it at weird times, you know, during the day. And because we didn't have no goddamn sense. So this lady was knocking for like 15 minutes because she needed to breastfeed, and we did not open up the door for her.
Wait, so y'all smashing on the breastfeeding table?
No, it was a rocking chair.
The breastfeeding is not a table.
Yeah.
That's not a diaper changing
It's
table.
the breastfeeding room. They
This
have
nigga said a breastfeeding table.
It's like
Does the bitch have to lay like
that
this?
shit on the wall, flattens out.
That's the
bit-
change diapers, nigga.
And I'm actually
Rich thought a chick had to place her titty on the table, my nigga, to squeeze breast milk out.
No, there's a chair, and they make it comfortable, and they hold their baby, and they breastfeed in private.
She know but nigga say, yo, Rich, what the fuck?
I never really did nothing crazy for no.
For no dick. All right, cool.
Yeah, no.
All right, last question.
But that's pretty messed up, though.
Yeah, I just
That
said
lady,
it's fucked
that
up.
lady, that's so fucked up.
Last question. What is your most toxic trait? She said,
Oh my God. I'm like unlearning so many behaviors now.
that's cool, but what is it?
That's great.
That's how I'm trying to. I don't know.
Come on.
No, like I'm very. You know
come
what? Hold
on.
on now. I'm trying to think. I'm very like self-aware, so it'll be easy for me to say it. It's just I got to think of like not me now, like me before. I would really flip something on somebody. Like if I know I did something, I don't like whenever people are mad at me. So somehow I'ma switch that.
So
shit.
you're a liar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't lying. I was lying.
That is a toxic motherfucking trait.
Like, I would really be on some
my wife says the same thing about me.
Let's talk about how this is actually your fault that this happened. Like, and I'm
shit.
really good at talking. Like, I could talk my way out of a lot of shit. So because I knew that, I would take advantage of that. But I would do that to niggas I didn't really give a fuck about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You a liar?
I was a liar. I don't lie no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more?
No more.
That is a damn toxic trigger. And you know how I know it? Because I do the same shit sometimes. You mean you used to?
Okay, you know what?
I used to
have
do
a
the same
habit
thing.
of putting my hands on men, and that wasn't okay. Like, but
yeah?
I had
that's definitely
like
terrible.
it's like I think I would get so angry to the point where it was like I'm really about to smack shit out of you, and I would do it because I know you're not gonna hit me. I would never try that on a nigga who I knew would hit me back.
Young Sensation
Like,
said she probably beat on niggas right before.
Damn.
Before
she said that, GB said she perfect now. Sure, 0 out of 0. No lies, no more lies.
No funny shit. Like right now, what I'm working on is like what my boyfriend complains about is like he's like sometimes you just be whining, like, and that's a fact. Like, sometimes instead of saying what I have a problem with, I'll be like, nah, cause what? And he hates that shit, and that's what I'm working on right now is not whining.
That shit grinding. It
I just
scuffs your
Timbs.
She
got another one. I thought of one that I actually
She do got a lot. All right, let's go.
Okay, I do this thing, and he called me out on it a few weeks ago, and ever since I just told him before I got here, I'm like, yo, you realize I stopped doing that? He's like, nah, you did stop doing that. Good job. I would tell him if he would go away, like how I'm in New York, if he go to New York, because I want to hear I miss you or I want some reassurance, I'd be like, I miss you OD. Let me stop. You probably don't even miss me right now. I didn't realize that was like bothering him. And so one day he was like, bro, why do you, every time you want me to say I love you or I miss you, you always be like, I miss you. You probably don't miss me right now. He's like, that shit makes me not miss you. Like,
wow.
So that was something I would
do. It's not too toxic. It's more so like, it's just annoying.
It's like, instead of being straight up, like, that you miss me, I want to get that reassurance out of you and make it seem genuine, but it really wasn't.
What if you just write, I miss you, and wait for him to say it back when he does?
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't do that. Now I do.
she said, wait a minute, I don't know why I couldn't do that before, but now.
I remember she did say she was unlearning her behavior.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
I am.
But that's dope. That's dope.
No.
Why couldn't it be that simple? I don't know. It could be so simple.
If you miss him right now, you just miss him. It doesn't mean he misses you.
And I have to learn that too. Like, just because
That's true.
it's a fact. So,
like that. You're right.
Like, I get you miss me right now, but you only been gone for a day. Give me a chance to miss you. Like, I get it.
That happened to me before.
When I was dating my wife, and she said I love you first, and I didn't say it right back immediately. She was counting how long it took before I said it myself, and my whole thing was that I don't want to say it just because you said it to me. So that will make it like disingenuous as you can think of it. So I was just waiting to be like, yo, I honestly want to tell you from the bottom of my heart. And that was, for her, that was like, it was the worst thing I could have did to her. But I was just like, yo, I don't know. I don't know how I was supposed to just say, I love you back just because you said it. And I didn't mean that shit because I think that would have been the worst thing to do.
I accidentally told my boyfriend when we first started dating that I loved him because I forgot I took an edible. And I was like, why am I feeling all these emotions? And I was like, all right, I got to go. I can't come to your house today because I forgot I took an edible. I can't drive. All right, love you, bye. And I hung up. And I called back. I was like, we only been dating for 2 weeks. I was like, I did not mean to say that. And he was like, okay, don't make it weird. And I'm like, all right, but I really didn't mean to say it. I'm like, I don't even know if I love him. It took like another 2 months after that I was leaving out to work one day from his house. And he was like, yo, I love you. And I was like, he's like, don't make it weird. You don't got to say it back. You don't got to say it back. And it took me another month after that to be like, hey, I think I love you. Like,
did y'all ever say it first? I have a question for my co.
We got to wrap it up.
Have you, before, because it's so good. Have you ever said I love you first?
I've said it first.
You said it first before? Okay, all right.
okay.
All right.
I've said it first.
Because girls tell me all the time they feel like they always have to be the ones to say it first.
I usually don't say it first.
That
was my first time saying
Honestly,
it
I feel like men probably feel it before the female does.
Yep.
Talk about it.
We do.
Talk about it.
But we'll say that for Sunday. Shout out to Petty Wap. Make sure
y'all
follow her.
Yo, for Petty Wap. Yo, send 100 in the chat for Petty Wap,
on YouTube, Petty Wap with 2 Y's. Petty Wap.
Nah, just Petty. Petty. Pettyy.
Oh, that's it?
And then Instagram, Petty
Petty
Wap.
Okay, there we go. See, my bad. I'm over here saying the wrong shit. Once again, thank you for stopping by the 75th episode, 74th episode. To the 20 people that came through, we really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all send this out to more people next time. All right, y'all? Love y'all.
It's been real. See y'all Sunday.
Yo, Black, you never say bye.
Shout out to Betty. Black don't like